Hey guys, Mark Ferrasci, Protect Dog Training and Roco. You're watching my videos the last couple days. You've been seeing me go out to Tractor Supply and accenting yesterday. I accented that Roco was doing pretty darn good, and I'm happy with his progress. Today, kind of what I wanted to accent is what I saw on the internet. I usually get onto YouTube and some Leoberg little short clips, quiet. And they were short clips and kind of refreshers of things that Michael in them, with some key points, what I call elementals, right? I just posted a little comment on that this morning on one of these things. There are like a half a dozen, 3 or 4 of these ones talking about food, talking about engagement, and they were right on point. And what I was kind of accenting to him, and I gave him a comment about it, was saying thank you, because we have a tendency to start falling into bad habits. We just start doing things and we forget about what we've learned. And that's one of the good things I really like about all the videos. And I've got most every one of them. Food, toy, every one of Michael's stuff I've really got. And I really, that's my baseboard. I've told you guys that before. My baseboard of what I do is balanced dog training, and Michael Ellis is my baseboard of my communication, which is true with a lot of dog trainers. I won't mention names, but a lot of dog trainers, they all act like they think they've invented the wheel themselves. And no, I don't think anything we do is that we've invented. I've come up with my powers of 2s and 3s and tried to accent that, which came back to another book that was just put out. There was another way of saying it that was very popular that I got into there for a while, and I realized it was basically the way I broke it down, and in my layman's way of explaining it, the powers of 2s and 3s. So these little short little clips, if you get on YouTube, go on to the Leoberg little library that they got, and they're doing little clips and promoting their channel to go over to their site, which is all well and good, but they're really well done. They were kind of a neat refresher, and right when I needed it, right with these puppies, right? Talking about engagement and doing some of the things you see me do, movement, all this stuff that I'm keeping the dog motivated. The only difference that I have is you guys are getting to watch these dogs develop with a very consistent fashion, because I keep posting these videos, right? Yep, good boy, but that's kind of my explosion release is all about that movement, right? From one spot, yep, to another, right? It's excitement. Yep, good boy, good. And I've got my little style, and we've got Roco. He needs to learn to go all the way around. You'll see me working Dante, and Dante's got it wired. I can just move it. So now I've got to get him, yep, doing that. I'm going to use my clicker, pull that out. Yeah, and I'm trying not to push him as much. I'm trying to fade that out, right? It starts with the spatial pressure. And now I'm trying to phase that away by bending him and catching him right when he does it. I'll click it. There it is. And then I'm going to try to tie in the good duration marker with this going all the way around. You'll see me working, and I've been talking about the duration marker a lot. It starts from the down position, couché, where I put the food between the legs. And I start saying good. It's almost immediately in the beginning. Then I get out in front. I give my longer time level, then good. Reaffirm that he's doing the right thing, and I increase that time level, good, on my duration marker. I'll see spatial pressure. So then I try to tie that same concept that I've started here on that down into teaching it to him in other spots. So I'm over here, yep, and then I'm starting to say, good, nope, and I'm here my no marker, and then my good duration marker, and I'm trying to tie all 3 of those things in together so he starts to use that as my communication baseboard. Good, good boy. Now I'm going to click it here, and right now in the beginning I'll click it because he's doing the right thing, and I'm only getting 1 or 2 steps. I'm trying to tell him that's the right thing. Then I'm going to start saying good, good. See, I stayed with it a little bit longer, right? So I'm trying to get the dog to go all the way around in a circle. As I go along, you're going to hear me saying good. I'll bring Dante out to demo that, where I start saying good, 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 and getting the dog to go all the way around 360 till he comes to the end finished spot. Again, trying to convey him to what good means. Good means that you're doing the right thing, keep it up, right? So it starts with the down, start to put in the duration marker with me being out front, increasing your time level, how long he does it, saying good, food goes between the legs. Then I started here on that spinning all the way around. I say, good, good. And I try to get the dog to go all the way around 360 with a good. Again, trying to convey that thought to the animal, what good means. Good means you're doing the right thing, keep it up, right? Quiet. So that's kind of like my primer today, to try to leave you with today, to as you see these dogs develop, realize the baseboard's coming from Michael Ellis and that balanced dog training. And I get a lot of that. I've got a huge library. I've got food, I got toy, I got almost every video that he's got over on Leoberg. And I can rely on going back to doing it, but they just did those small little clips. And I loved it because it was really synopses of really what I need right now and the bad habits that I'm starting to get into, because I'm not, one of the things I need to accent this stuff to you guys. And then secondly, I tend to forget it, and I may be lapsing into some bad behavior and bad habits on my part. We're all human, right? So it's nice to be able to come back to that and go, wait a minute, yep, now I get it, I remember it now. I did it, you know, you read a book, you tend to forget it, but that book's on the library shelf, so you can always go back to it. That's why I love the Leoberg site, because I can always go back to that, whatever I've got. I paid a lot of money for all the stuff that I've got, and I can go stream it anytime I want to. It's like having a book on the shelf. It makes the value of that site very valuable. So if you're listening, Ed, don't lose that. Don't take it away from us, because then you'd be robbing us of what we paid for. Good dog. Come on. Come on. I know how sites change, and they do things differently as time goes along. So that value is something we paid for, and I would hate to lose it. Good. Couché. Good. One of these days, I'm going to get a chance to meet you, Ed, and I'll be able to shake your hand. Been a lot of years. I think we go all the way back to you getting on the internet when you first came out, when I had my mailing list of Protection Dogs L. And you were a crotchety old guy, and you ran into a lot of people. There was a lot of infighting going on with the internet. There's a lot of people that don't like you because of that. But I won't name names. I'll see. Good dog, good. Good boy, good. Good boy, good. Yep, good boy, yeah. Good boy, good. You ready? Good, good. There you go. Good boy, good. Yeah. He's got it. Good boy. Good boy. All right. Yep. Good boy. Now we need to go opposite way. Now we need to go. You know, I went that way already. We need to go this way. Good. Nope. Come on. Good, good. There you go. Yes. Good boy, good. Now he's just right now where Dante was a week or so ago. He just started to go around. I'll get him to go more and more often. Couché. Good. Good. The duration marker is starting to add up something to him, right? We'll pull it in with our around the bowl is back in awareness. We'll use that longevity of him going all the way around with me saying good to convey the thought of what good means. Good. Good. I'm happy with a thinker, because he is a thinker. I like him a lot in a lot of ways. He's different. He's different than Dante. Dante's all driving, you know, a Ferrari. This guy's the same way. He's got all that drive in him, but he's more of a thinker. He's got to worry about. See the slouch on the back end? I'm going to poke it, move it over, right away praise. There's my positive, and then into the food at the same time I'm setting up that positive, praising him on his rear end. Right away the finger goes to the back until he stops fighting. Good, good. And the good can be used here as well, right? Because there's a longevity involved with how long he's doing it. So we're getting to that level where he's catching up to Dante now. Couché. Good. Nope. He wants to slouch in that puppy sit. So I'm going to keep the fingers poked into his ribs, making it uncomfortable. I'm not giving him the food until he complies with what I'm asking of him. If I've got to pick him up, I see. Couché and down him in a straight position, that's fine. See what I did? I downed him real straight. Good, good. There you go. He's into the food. I'm doing my positive here. Negative with the poking, right? It's not jabbing. It's just putting it there and keeping that constant pressure because it's uncomfortable until he finally complies. He didn't comply that last time, so I actually picked him up and then downed him down in a straight line because it wasn't doing any good to poke him. He was putting up with it, so that makes it not conducive to learning, right? I'm trying to teach him something here. Good. Positive, negative, right? All right, Mark Ferrasci, Protect Dog Training, and Roco. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.